Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Alchemist, where we are back here at the Temple of Elemental Evil, where it's time to speak with Kanan Terjon, who's going to tell us what we need to do in part 2. And I believe it's going to involve 5 different adventures rather than the 2 from the first part. Now the Faunets and the Elemental Wars have been dealt with, our road to clearing out the temple and its evil cult is far closer. But there is more to do. We still have to take care of the 4 elemental nodes. The cultists use them to draw magical power. Then there is the vast challenge of Zugamoy herself. Will you continue to help us, Pine Flask? Alright, dive in and tell me what we need to do. There are 4 elemental nodes deep within the depths of the temple. The cultists draw on the nexi of elemental power to power the rituals. We must stop them. Sharu Ashstaff will tell you more about the elemental node of fire and how to sap its strength. Alright, I will speak to Jaru. Is that? And here we are, the 5 parts. The 4 elemental nodes. We have here earth, air, water, and we'll be getting fire, and of course Zegetmoy herself. Now, because they took out the starter section of the temple, which where you did add all the stuff that eventually leads to the nodes, and you go through on the nodes, I've heard, if I've heard correctly, that they moved that to as a beginning to what leads to Zugetmoy, so that Zugetmoy is a boss fight at the end of what used to be the start of that area. We'll find that out eventually in, yes, 5 more episodes if I'm lucky. Well, first of all, let's look at fire. On the other side of this portal stands one of the temple's elemental nodes, the Node of Fire. Hidden somewhere inside, you will find a shrine dedicated to its element. Alright, that makes sense. You will need to cleanse the shrine in order to secure control over the node. Alright, and how do I cleanse this shrine? Once you're inside, seek out the stone tablet, which contains the steps needed to perform the shrine's ritual. Follow those steps will lead you to the shrine. I wonder if that's something that changes every time you do this. There are different steps depending on what you're going. Well, okay, I'll go and secure the fire node. Right, let's head on inside. Naturally, a blast of heat washes over me as I'm transported into the elemental node of fire, and I think that means it's time for me to call up Fergus, my cleric, Teal, my raptor, my shadow blade, and I think that's all I'm going to be needing, right? Oh, and I want to make sure I have elemental skin up because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into some fire. I just get... Yeah, elemental skin, that's probably the best thing we got here because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into some fire in here. It's just a guess. Just a wild guess. Now, have to be careful, my friends here, because you know they are wont to walk right into fire when they shouldn't. Oh, stone tablet. Alright, what's the secret for today? Okay, you two stay here so that you don't take a lava bath. To honor her, you must walk the path. Flame consumes. Follow the vortices left behind. Light the beacons. Bring your sacrifices to the altar. Do not come empty-handed. So, flame consumes, alright. Follow the vortices left behind. Okay. I think I was doing this on Namani. I think I saw something about some sort of vortices. I was wondering if what significance they were. Light the beacon, so I gotta light some beacons. Bring my sacrifices to the altar and not come empty-handed. I think that's for the sacrifice or something else. Well, we'll have to see. So I need to follow the vortices. Oh, actually, I think this is where I have to eventually come when I have everything else done. So that means we go this way. Well, obviously I didn't remember this place very, very well if I'm already lost. Oh, wait. Here it is. Up around here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I had a great deal of trouble seeing that. Oh, hold on, you two. Out of the fire! Good grief. Hard to get good help these days. Well, trouble is that didn't seem to work all that much. I'm again thinking that's for later. Did I... Oh. Gate beacon. Yeah, but I can't do anything about this yet, right? Oh! Light the beacons! I really wish I remembered what I read. Good grief. I just remember hit these guys with cold. Because I am sure that would be much more effective against these elements, and fire is going to be. Alright, that's a good start. Well, okay, a good next step after a rather lost start. There you go. And there you go. Yes. Much better when I got the Shadow Blade than when I use some random weapon. Ah. Nice. It is. Guess we follow right hand rule. Oh, this is actually right hand rule right here. I almost missed this. Well, that's nothing new in this dungeon, is it? Go. And I need to defeat some enemies in the... Oh, yes, of course. I guess that was 10 enemies in the 9 next cab.
The chamber ahead is filled with lava, leaving only a scant few safe places to stand.
Wonderful. A scant few places. And that means my hirelings are all just gonna die. There you go. Up this window, not that way. Oh, is there a beacon here? No. Oh, that's the location. Well, that indicates that there could be a shrine. That must be. Oh, I guess that is just some random creatures that you run into. It's always a possibility. Nothing that. Yeah, I have a feeling that there's going to be a passage that goes above this. That's typical of things, isn't it? By right hand rule, the next place is here. Let's take care of the fire elementals. Oh, speaking of fire elementals. Hey, that wasn't very effective. What, did it save against the cold that I threw there? Or did I just have one of the worst throws in the history of this game? Well, knowing my skills, the latter is very, very likely. There we go. Next. Ooh. Actually, this seems to oh. My usual incompetence. Alright, let's have these over here. Oh, this seems to be the passage that's below the previous one I was under. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's the token. I was wondering, who's following me? Okay. Let's see. Oh, is this only to a shrine and nothing else? Really? Ah, ah, ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, nothing this way. You missed nothing. Alright, let's go. Now the fourth direction in this four-way intersection. And we've got methods. Alright, that's what I expect ice to do to fire methods. Knock them out completely. Yep. Just what I needed to do. There we go. Slash, 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 slash. And this way, I think. For now. This place looks a tad warm. Well, going underneath the previous four-way intersection, or if I just returned to where I was going? Did I just go in a full circle? Yes, that took me back where I was before. So that means that my next place is to go over here. And, here we are. Now, where are we? Hi. Yeah, occasionally throw electricity at them. There you go. Down, down, down. Alright, everybody accounted for? Good. This raptor looks like he'll feel at home in this place. Fire rats? Oh, no, bats. Well, rats, bats. I mean, alright. One has wings and the other one doesn't. So I suppose there is some difference between the two. Alright, there we go. Now, where are we? Oh, just these methods all over the place. Well, at least it's not harpies. Ouch, 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 ouch. Are we okay? Good. All accounted for? No hireling left behind. Alright, now let's head out to here. And what have we got now? Defeat. Oh, I hit the 50 enemy point. Okay. More rats. Bats. Or is it? It's hard to tell. They're going around so fast. Ah.
A large field of slightly cooled lava lies in front of you, making the path ahead treacherous.
Treacherous. You guys. You stay here. Now, which way do we see? We have an elemental there. We have that is. Let's look around this area a little bit.
The East Fire Shrine appears to be sealed off by complex enchantments.
Alright, so that's the oh, this is the shrine. This is where I'm supposed to be coming at the end. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a U-turn. This does not look like it's going to be a right-hand rule dungeon. So I'm going to go back because there are a couple of paths that I skipped because they're on the left side. So I'm going to do those next. Then once I do those, then I will worry about, yeah, So now I'll worry about lighting the beacons and then going to the shrine. Because I think I need to light up 3 beacons in order to get to the shrine. You're done, you're done, you're done. And I feel like I'm well done. From the point of view of being cooked, that is. This give you some cold. Maybe I should have switched up my spells before I came in here so that I had a strong emphasis on cold and not have these fire spells taking up slots there. I mean, that would have been the smart thing to do, I think. Alright, that's the second beacon. So I should consider that. Well, going into the air temple. I don't think the rest of the temples are as strong on what they prefer in there. Let's see. I think I need to go up this way. Head on this way. I think there's another place along in this direction. Actually, I got that completely backwards, I think. This is where I may have to go. Oopsie daisy. Alright, well that one didn't last very long. More methods, and... oh. Alright, got you there. Now let's see, everything there is sweet. And I'm going to hope that this is my third beacon. What is this? Voltic induction. Oh, okay. Higher the number, the less likely I'm familiar with what the spell does. It shows 3 is my cold spell, 7 is my healing spell. Outside of that, it's like, oh, what do the rest of them do? Oh, hold on. Ouch! Actually, how am I doing on my protections here? Let's see, death block, elemental defenses, but I still have 49 seconds! Oh. Yeah, I think it's time to bump that up a little. Oh, I forgot about the dragon. Dragon. I know, how does one forget about a dragon? Now, the trouble with the dragon is that my friends here... Hey, wakey wakey! Uh-oh. Alright, there you go. Well, this isn't going to be good. I'm just thinking, okay, they're going to kill themselves, aren't they? Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, that went better than expected. Alright. Red dragon. Yeah, that's a nasty beast. Now, I would presume that at some point we've got a dragon horde. But I was hoping there'd be a beacon around here somewhere. I guess maybe the dragon was an optional? I guess I should read this. Optional. Kill the fire dragon. Oh, okay. So that was an optional, not a beacon. Oh well. At least I get treasure out of it. Not impressed. I'm back in the room that leads to the shrine because I'm now beginning to think that the final beacon is off in this direction. I didn't come this way before because I decided, oh, this is endgame stuff. Well, now I need one more beacon. I've been everywhere else, so I guess it really is endgame stuff. Hi. Bye. Up this way. And I'll see which direction here has the beacon that I am seeking. Woo. I actually turned a method into ice? Oh, how nice! Didn't expect that to happen. Oopsie daisy! Salamander! I was expecting that salamander to be a lot tougher. What? A Will Wheaton orb?
When we played for the first few times, we were basically just sitting at the table playing by ourselves, so it was very much like playing with a really good dungeon master and really good storytellers, even though Jerry can't roll dice. And it didn't feel like we were playing for a huge amount of people. It wasn't until like long after that I found out how many people really downloaded and checked out the podcasts that we did.
Oh, apparently it's a podcast that they were doing at one point. All right, and oh, interfere. Oh, you get the you get. Oh, yes, froze him over. Ah, beacon. All right, I think the beacon's that way, but let's see what's here before I do that. Go. Saved. Well, that didn't save you. Alright, we took care of that. And oopsie daisy. Yeah, being a little bit too completionist here, I think. Alright, everything done here, everything done here, everything cleared here. Defeat. Oh, I'm only 5 enemies away? Oh. Incentive to take care of the last few enemies, that's for sure. 3 enemies away. I was wondering if it were possible to get 100 enemies here. Oops. 99 out of 100! I presume I have to face at least one person for that temple thing. Oh, there isn't a beacon here. That was a little bit of a surprise. Now, what of this direction? Nothing. What of... Ah, now, I didn't look this way. Make sure there's nothing here. Oh, actually, there is something here. Ah! Maybe this is the way to the beacon. Well, I'm going to hit 100, that's for sure. There we go. And I thought the 100 was going to be a very, very close thing. But it looks like I... Oh! There's one for 150! That might only be possible at higher settings than I'm currently running. I might have hit the max with your... Look behind you! Oopsie daisy! Yeah, thank you! Thanks for that. Ooh, gods! Let's see. I thought my end had finally come. May we speak? Alright, fine. I guess we could speak. Oh, actually, let's plant these two here. Find out who this guy is. Gyre. Oh, thank goodness, adventurers. Please, help me get out of this place. I have been trapped here for weeks. Very well. The portal node is at the entrance is still attuned to the temple grounds. You can escape there. It is? Oh, thank you. Here, take this chest. I've been scavenging to survive, but perhaps I've found will help to put an end to this awful place. Alright, good luck. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to turn into some horrendous beast or something and attack me, but I guess not. Alright, I guess it's just for coming to this dead end or something. Alright, there we go. Alright, next. I wonder if the beacons move from time to time, so that every time you do it, you have to check different locations for the beacons. I guess that's always a possibility. Well, we seem to be down to one more place, and that's the next direction, down from the room that has... Whoops. Oh, there you are. For the room that leads to the shrine. Okay, stop that. Well, keep that up. I might hit 150. Let's see. What have we got now?
Huge fire-ringed crystals fill this cave, searing the very stone around them.
Right, thank you, Will. Now, you. And thank you, Cleric. Alright, now what have we got here? We have... Oh, this actually branches out. Okay. Oh, I just scratched the surface, did I? Hey, this is gonna... Oh, hold on. Oops, daisy. Get my dark blade back. And continue on. Shadow Blade, not Dark Blade. Shadow Blade. Ah, much better. Much better with the Shadow Blade. There you go. And you. Now let's see what we have here. Who's fighting? Well, nobody now apparently. All right, this way back up. Hey. Hello? Anyone here have a key? Node? Lock? Beacon! That's what's called a beacon! Yes, beacon! Anyone with a beacon? And what about on the other end of the T? Any beacons down this way? This is really long. You would think, just imagine how long doing the entire temple was when you had to do 4 of these nodes plus Zuggit in one session. Actually, I think you had the possibility of being lucky because I think what you were looking for in order to get the Zuggit was in one of the 4, and sometimes you were lucky and only needed to do 1. But yeah, I think there were some times where you did have to do all 4 of them. And this just feels long just by doing 1 of them. Now, well, we got a Will Orb. Alright, I will go and grab the Will Orb.
I am seeing more and more and more people get involved in role-playing games now at a higher rate than ever before at any time in my life. And a lot of actors and a lot of voice actors, which I think is not by accident. We use our imaginations all the time when we're just given words on a page. And even if we don't get to have other actors in the booth, we need to be using our imagination to know what is happening around us and what the circumstances are and what our characters' wants and needs are and things like that.
Interesting. I'm more familiar with the commentaries that were from the first half. I don't think I listened to as many of them from the second half because of just how hectic these are. Because of how long the session was, I never bothered to look for them. Looks like there's one more in the fire area. Maybe I'll run to it. I suspect I could have missed it also. Finally found the beacon! Oh, no, this is a mysterious altar. Heightened defenses. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, that is a beacon. Alright. Ooh. Alright, I did not pay attention enough to see the third one. Probably was way at the beginning and I ignored it because I didn't think of doing it. Oh well, I think right now it's time to head to the shrine. Oh, but can I really skip this spot? I mean, there are only 12 left in order to hit what I need. Ouch! And you? Oh. 8 left? I wonder if getting to 150 on solo is a close thing but achievable. Well, this place is bigger than I thought. That's all I gotta say about that. But I will say 150 is very definitely a limit for doing this solo. And oh, only one more left. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there is. Okay, thank goodness there isn't a 200 version. I would have cried if it said 200. Oh, that wasn't the beacon I did before? What was that I lit before? Or were there 4 beacons? Good thing I decided to come this way. There were a couple of more unexplored paths along the way, and at the end of this one,
It's not just can I make a voice, it's can I make a voice with an intention and a history and a logic behind it. And so many voice actors play D&D because it's almost like riding the exercise bike for fun.
well, that's an insight into voice acting. Admittedly, there are only 3 for this dungeon due to them dividing it into 5 sections, but I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a full set of them from a single dungeon. Because finding 15, I'm sure, would have been a whole lot tougher. And now, this I think is the last sprint to the shrine. This is really long. This is an extremely long episode. I made a number of cuts in it. And this is only 1/5 of the part 2. That's how long the old temple was. Extremely long. What do I gotta do here? Okay, we have arrived something nasty, I'm sure. Oh, a fire giant. Oh, I forgot about the fire giant. Ouch. You ouch. You. Oh. That it? No, 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 no. We've got this also. Ouch, 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 ouch. You guys can help too if you want. There you go. And ooh, who's left? Oh, another one of these guys. Actually, that was probably the wrong thing to put on them. All right, we're still alive. How about that? And treasure. Nothing impressive. Well, that's it for this episode. It was long enough, and I'll see you next time where we are going to head out and check out the next node here in the Temple of Elemental Evil as Piney plays the Alchemist.